This is a review of the coordinate system. So complete this as we go over it. A coordinate system or coordinate plane is used to locate points in a two-dimensional plane. The horizontal number line, which is right here, is the x-axis. And the vertical number line, which is right here, is the y-axis. And the intersection, which is right here, is the origin. And that is at point 0, 0. The coordinate plane contains 4 quadrants. They are all in Roman numerals, and it goes counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Any point can be located within one of the 4 quadrants in the coordinate plane using a specific ordered pair of numbers. These are called its coordinates. Let's COOR. The first number in an ordered pair is the x-coordinate. The second number is the y-coordinate. So in the example 3, 2, 3 is the x-coordinate and 2 is the y-coordinate. And a point is defined on the coordinate plane by only one ordered pair. This 3, 2 gives you 1 point. Because 3 is the x, you start at the origin, you're going to go over 3, and then you will go up 2. That spot right there is the order pair 3, 2. Think about when you're playing Battleship, you're going to have one spot that's going to stand for an x and a y. Now we're going to take a look at some examples. Tell what point is located at each ordered pair. So we have the ordered pair 3, -2. So you're going to start at your origin, and 3 is your x, and it's positive, so you're going to go over to the 3, and then you're going to go down -2, and you end up right there. So that is point B. Number 2 is 2, 3. Starting at 0, you go over 2, up 3. You're at point D. Make that look a little neater. -5, 5. You start at the origin, and you're going to go over to -5 and then up 5. That is point O. -7, -8. You can go ahead and pause this, see if you can find it. Then you can check your answer. -7, -8 gets you down to H. -4, 4 gets you over to C. And -5, 0 is going to get you over here to F. This is actually not in a quadrant, but it's on the x-axis. Something you may notice if you go ahead and take a look at point D, 2, 3, both of the numbers here are positive. So these are both positive, positive. If you take a look at your points in the second quadrant, right here, you'll notice that this point C is a negative positive. So these are negative, positive. Point O also is negative, positive. So take a look at those. If you go ahead and take a look down here at point H, that is negative, negative. Every point in this quadrant will be negative, negative. And then point B is positive, negative. So let's take a look at number 7. 7 is write the ordered pair for each point. So point E is right here. You're starting at the origin. You're going to go -3. We always do our x first. And then we are going down -2. Point M, point M is right here, down in quadrant 4. So point M, we are starting at the origin. We go over 1, positive to the right, and then we're going down 6. So it's 1, negative 6. Point P. Point P is right here. So it is on the x-axis. We start at the origin. We're going over 8, but then we don't go anywhere. So it's 8, 0. And if you notice, P is opposite F. So if you take a look at F right above, both of them have zeros in that y-coordinate. You can pause and do G, Q, and N. Let's see what those answers are. So we have G is at 0.78, 7, 8. Q is at negative 8, 0. And N is at 5, 5. Now I'm going to clear the screen, or clear the grid. So take a look at the grid now. You'll see a yellow dot right there. What is that ordered pair? So we are going to start here, and we aren't going anywhere. So that's why your x is 0. And then we are going up 6. So that point right there is 0, 6. If we had a point right here, that point would be 0, negative 4. So just take a look and see if you recognize any patterns, any observations between the points that are at P, Q, and even F as it compares to the points that we just did right here and right there. Last few problems are plot the following points on the coordinate grid. So you have point S would be at negative 6, negative 3. So we're going to go from the origin, we're going to go over to negative 6 and then down 3. So right here would be point S. Point T is at 2, negative 4, over 2, down 4. That's point T. And then U is at 5, 8, over 5, all the way up to 8. And that's point U. And then identify the quadrant is the last thing we're going to work on. Number 16, point B, which is right down here. What quadrant is this in? That is in quadrant 4. Go ahead and look at your notes. Point J is over here. That is in quadrant 2. Point I, that's down here. That's quadrant 4. Point D is here. That's quadrant 1. And point E is here. And that's quadrant 3. So tomorrow in class, you are going to work on a review sheet, and it's already in your spiral. So enjoy. We'll see you on Monday.